We should go our separate ways, but now you're back, begging for our place to stay. Oh, it's not right. I wanna kiss you when we fight, kiss you when we fight. So hit the road, babe. I don't wanna see the mess you make. I don't wanna hear about your mistakes. I just wanna live my life without you. So have a nice day. Close that door and be on your way. Not much else that I wanna say. I just wanna live my life
everyone, to Meanwhile Studying with Paximus. I hope you're having a great day so far, and it's good to be back. I was looking forward to this next session for some studying because there's been a couple of new things that I've had to kind of set up and study for. Sorry, let me get this out of the way. So anyways, it's great to have you here. If this is your first time being here, I want to welcome you. This is where we do a 2-hour Pomodoro technique of 45 minutes of uninterrupted music and study time, and then 15-minute breaks. If this is your first time and you're in the chat, I would love for you to just say hello. Let me know where you're from. You don't have to connect, but I always like to connect with people when they're here. So we will be going into the Forest app as well, if that's something of interest to you. We usually go, like I said, for 45 minutes, and then we do 15-minute breaks. And in the breaks, we actually do, sometimes we chat, depending on who's in the room. Usually we have a core group of people who show up on Wednesday nights. And, sorry, I've been having trouble clearing my throat lately. So just depending on who's in the room, sometimes we do a game of Would You Rather, and it's actually a fun game. In my opinion, it's a lot of fun. If you missed today's earlier episode or today's earlier live stream, we basically talked a lot about one of our friends who was on the live chat is going through a rough patch. He unfortunately heard some bad news. So during our break, we were talking through all that, and it was a really refreshing, again, another refreshing conversation. So anyways, I am so glad that you are here, whether you're checking this out on hashtag Pax Replay or you are part of the hashtag the Pax fam. I want to welcome you and thank you so much for being here. Hey, Lucas, it's so good to have you here. I'm going to give you one of these. It's a little faint, but you get the picture. And then Consult the Blind Guy is here. So, yeah, we are going to get started on some studying. And at the break, if anybody is still around, I would really love to talk to you guys about something that we talked about earlier in the live stream today. And that was actually having merch from Paximus Enterprises. It's still kind of, I'm still not sure as to why people want merch, but now I'm starting to get the idea of the connectedness of being able to do merch and stuff. So it's a lot of fun, and I actually have some prototypes that I would love to share with you guys, but I'll share that with you at the break. Lucas says, I am done with homework. Hey, isn't that awesome? That must be a great feeling. I am done with homework, but I need to organize my backpack and binder, so I'll have this on. Sounds great. I'll be playing some music in the background for you, Lucas. And if you want, you can also get into the Forest app if you want to do that, if that's something that you want to do. The thing about the Pomodoro technique is not necessarily limited to studying. Like this, there's a misconception with the title of Meanwhile Studying with Paximus. The whole idea behind it is really to focus on one singular task for 45 minutes. That's actually where the actual definition came from the person who founded the Pomodoro technique. And the whole point of it is just to focus on one thing. So if you're focusing on this one thing, Lucas, to organize your backpack, just have this music in the background, have the YouTube stream on, and try and get organized as you're doing all that stuff. And then, hey, Aaron, it's good to have you here. It's great to see you here. So like I mentioned, we're going to go straight into the first session of the Pomodoro technique. And if you want to get into the Forest app, let me know. And I'll give you guys about like 20 seconds to do that. And then I'm going to also get some music up and running. Let's start off here. I can't join the Forest app since my phone does not want to work today. Oh, that's fair enough. There we go. Man, I was all like tangled up. I don't know what was up with that. Okay, guys, we are gonna start right now. And thank you guys so much for being here. At the break, we will play a little bit of Would You Rather, and maybe go over some designs of some Paximus Enterprises merch, specifically Meanwhile Studying with Paximus. So, yeah, well, go ahead and do that right now. Thanks so much for being here, guys.
I tried so hard to let go, writing poetry and rhymes just to get you off my mind. It's either yes or it's no. I'm not a yo-yo on a string that you flip and twist and swing. I'm not gonna vibe tonight. You don't get everything you like, 'cause I'm not ready. If I'm not ready, I'm not gonna vibe tonight. You don't get everything you like, 'cause I'm not ready. If I'm not ready, second guessing your words, 'cause you choke right when I see that you're all I really need. But if I'm honest, I know this whole thing has been a sign that I'm running out of time. I'm not gonna vibe tonight. You don't get everything you like, 'cause I'm not ready. If I'm not ready, I'm not gonna vibe tonight. You don't get everything you like, 'cause I'm not ready. If I'm not ready, I'm not gonna vibe tonight. You don't get everything you like, 'cause I'm not ready. If I'm not ready, I'm not gonna vibe tonight. You don't get everything you like, 'cause I'm not ready. If I'm not ready, you don't get everything you like, yeah. You don't get everything you like, yeah, 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 yeah. No. I'm not gonna vibe tonight. You don't get everything you like, 'cause I'm not ready. If I'm not ready, I'm not gonna vibe tonight. You don't get everything you like, 'cause I'm not ready. If I'm not ready,
come on now, come on, won't you come with me? Time to let it go and be free. Won't you come and breathe the open skies? Come now, come listen to the melody. Slow it down, put yourself at ease. Time to live it light. Get away from the do's and don'ts. Get away, don't let it close. Loco, loco, paraíso. Come and swim to the loco paraíso. Under the lazy evening sun. Paraíso, come and swim to the loco paraíso. Under the lazy evening sun. Come live a little bit of what you dream. Don't get stuck in what you cannot be. About time you drop that fight. When the heat be rising, we still gliding. Nothing's gonna change how we feel. It's a wondrous ride. Get away from the do's and don'ts. Get away, don't let it close. Loco, loco, paraíso. Come and swim to the loco paraíso. Under the lazy I'll come and swan to the local paraíso under the lazy evening sun.
I walk through the fire, the sound of a lion. I found my way back in the end. Baby, I've fallen for you and the way you make me feel. Don't need to pretend that I'm somebody else. With you I can't be myself. That sure is something else. Can we stay for a while until the fire's burn out? It's a shimmering night, setting is right.
just assumed we were more than just friends, 'cause I felt the tension in the room. Caught in emotion on every occasion, laughter and hours of gloom. Can we stay for a while until the fire's burned out? It's a shimmering night, setting is right.
all dissolve, see? And the moonbeams would shoot out of your fingers and your toes and the ends of your hair. Want me to kiss her, huh? Hey, that's a pretty good idea. What is it you want, Barry? What do you want? You want the moon? Just say the word and I'll throw a lasso around it and pull it down. I'll give you the moon, Barry. Want me to kiss her, huh? Well, then you could swallow it. Hey, that's a pretty good idea. I'll give you the moon, Barry. And I'll throw a lasso around it and pull it down. Hey, that's a pretty good idea. I'll give you the moon, Barry.
Then what?
Well, then you could swallow it. And it'll all dissolve, see? And the moonbeams would shoot out of your fingers and your toes and the ends of your hair. Am I talking too much? Yes. I'll give you the moon, Barry.
I'll take it. Then what?
say we love, we say we love. We gave it all, we gave it all. We say we love, we say we love. But we were just interesting until something better came along.
Fall in love and tear it down as soon as we wake up. Promise you the world tonight, show you what I've got. Your body speaks my language and you read me like a book. This night means forever and so does me and you.
We say we love, we say we love. We gave it all, we gave it all. We say we love, we say we love. But we were just interesting until something better came along.
I get around despite the loss. I'm over here, gotta get across. Whether you like it or not, there is a moment meant for us. And now you made it, but I already played this. Not interested, open your eyes, let's get it done. Take my hand, just follow me. Shadow and me are one. The sky is on fire. The lake has turned to a golden sun. I'll never get tired. I just wanna dance, just wanna I get around despite the loss.
Hey everybody. Got a couple seconds until it's over, but we are done with our first session of 45 minutes of uninterrupted music and study time. Hey, let me know in the chat what you guys are working on, how your day's been going so far. I'd love to just kind of know how everybody's doing. And we got two options for the break, or actually three options. So one of the options is obviously take a break. Go ahead, stretch, go to the restroom, go outside, play with the dog, do something, you know, where you're not focused on that one singular task that you're supposed to be doing for those 45 minutes. So, you know, stretch, do whatever you need to do. So that's option number one. Option number two is hanging out with me and playing a little bit of Would You Rather. Or option number three is going over some concepts some ideas for merch. We were talking about it earlier today, and I would love to just get your input and feedback on certain things. I already showed 3 different like merch concepts, but in the chat, I would love to know what you guys are thinking in terms of merch, and you know what I can start working on or designing, or you know certain tag phrases that would go well with the merch. I don't know. You guys let me know, because remember, this is not just my channel, it's our channel, and I'm taking a page out of Hey Archer's book for that one, but genuinely that's literally what this is. It's including everybody into the discussion. So first of all, congratulations on doing 45 minutes of productivity time. And I am going to reset the app, the Forest app. So if anybody wants to do that for the second session, let me know, and I'll set it up for us. Yeah, and we're back. Oh my gosh. Speaking of stretching, I need to stretch out my arms. So, and in case you guys don't know, I actually have carpal tunnel in both hands. So whenever I do simple tasks like write or even use a mouse, it hurts so bad. And I haven't been diagnosed, I will say that, but I feel it. It's all right here, you know, it's all this. So, ooh, Ryan, been resting, sinuses been bad, and had a fever off and on last night. Coworker came to the station sick on Sunday, and now I have it. They are getting COVID tests done, waiting to see if I have to. Oh my gosh. Don't think it's that. Think just either basic flu or sinus infection. For the first time, I'm actually gonna say this. I really hope it's a flu or a sinus infection. Seriously. Because that's obviously not good that you have a fever on and off, but you know, trusting in God, hoping that everything's going to be okay, and you are getting they are getting COVID tests done, so you know, let's just pray over that, you know, hoping that everything's going to be okay, and you know, I hope that you feel better and get better soon, definitely. Yeah, they say the telltale sign is loss of taste, along with the other symptoms. Could also be regular cold and or flu and cold. Just because COVID is around doesn't mean other regular illness stops. Exactly. Which we're all suggesting that it could be that, you know. So, you know, it feels more that way. Just hurts to cough. Oh man. Yeah. Brian, I hope it's just like a cold or a flu or something like that, and I really hope you get better very quickly, for sure. Be putting that in. I'm gonna put that down. Okay. So if you guys are just stretching and hanging out at your desk, let me know. Would you want to play Would You Rather, or do you want to talk a little bit about some merch stuff? Either way is fine with me. It's always good to have a break, or simply if you guys just want a break from everything, then by all means, feel free to just chill. And I'll play some music in the background. I think I'm gonna look for a new playlist pretty soon, because I think you guys know what I'm about to say, but like it's good music and all, but I've heard this quite a few times. So just ready to move forward. Let's see. So I'm gonna pause one of these songs. I hope you'll forgive me. And I am gonna pick a new playlist. I'm down for either. So we could do Would You Rather. I'm kind of curious what this one would sound like. Ooh, actually, this doesn't seem like it would work. Yeah, that's not gonna work. I'm already bored. Let's talk merch, since there aren't a lot of people to play either. Yeah, sure. Unless you want a small sample size. No, let's go ahead and talk merch. So for the merchandise, I already showed you a couple of the ideas. One of them being this, which actually, to be honest, the more I made that in like 15 minutes. So, this is not sponsored by placeit.com, or placeit.net. But they can sponsor this. No, seriously, it's not sponsored, but they make this easy, for mock-up t-shirt stuff. Like you said, Pax, songs are good, but after hearing the same songs can get annoying. You got it. And I do like the baseball style ringer as well, Aaron. I'm a huge fan of it. To me, every time I look at that, I think kind of like Benny the Jet Rodriguez, like from Sandlot. That and I used to wear that all the time underneath my baseball jerseys, which, by the way, guys, just a little factoid for you. I have every jersey in from Major League Baseball, including the ones that are no longer around, such as the Montreal Expos. And I have every hat to match with it. And no, I'm not a fanatic. Not in that sense, at least. The idea came from being able to go to each ballpark with my brother and sister, being able to go to a ballpark for the very first time with them, throughout our lifetime is what I'm saying, taking a trip to whatever ballpark and putting on the hat and the jersey to just, represent that stadium, that team, and I have to be honest, I'm not a huge fan of the Boston Red Sox. Not a huge fan. As a matter of fact, I am not a fan at all. But I do have Lynn's jersey, old school jersey, and I have the hat to match it. So, yeah. Okay, let's see. So the sound is not working now. So what happened? Okay, so let me try this. Okay, well, let's try this playlist out. I mean, the only thing with this playlist in particular, it has like lyrics in it, so it kind of distracts me a little bit, but I think I'll be all right. I was thinking of making a joke, or I was thinking of making a joking ad read video, or put them. Am I reading this right? I was thinking of making a joking ad, read video, or put them in videos. Even though I'm not sponsored by anyone. I just hear them all the time. I practically know them by heart. Wendy Peppercorn. How do you have any space in your room for all those clothes and that tech setup? That's a good point. I have a lot of room. I'm a self-proclaimed interior decorator. Self-proclaimed interior decorator. I love interior decorating and design. As a matter of fact, decorated this whole room, not by myself, but the majority by myself. My dad helped me put up a little bit of the crown molding, but other than that, I pretty much did everything else. And he helped me a little bit with the flooring concept as well. But I mainly put it all in myself. So the clothes, the clothes are pretty much in ottomans that are like seating ottomans, but you open them up and boom, you have clothes. That is awesome. My bucket list when I retire is to travel to every stadium in a full season. Oh man, I think that would be awesome. I would love to do that. I hate the Yankees, Dodgers, and Red Sox. You pretty much listed all the teams that I don't like. Although I will say this, like my very first team when I was in Little League was the Dodgers, right? My second team was the Angels, and my team, I would say would be the Angels. Although I love baseball, I just seriously love baseball, guys. But if I had to pick a team, it would be the Angels. I'm not a huge fan of the Dodgers. I know for a long time I hated the Yankees, especially the Boston Red Sox. But I don't know. I guess with the idea of getting all those jerseys and those hats and then going with my brother and sister, like I started developing just a love for the game so much to the point where I don't really hate the teams. I don't really hate the whole organization. I like, for example, as much as I hate to say it, but like Boston, maybe not recently, but in prior seasons, they made some pretty good trades and some pretty good buys, and I don't know, just looking at it from that perspective, I guess, kind of, makes me think differently about them. I'm not a massive baseball person by Seattle, but Seattle is my favorite city, and the Seahawks are my favorite football team, so I will root for Seattle anytime in any sport. Yeah, Seattle, like the Seattle Mariners, when Ken Griffey Jr. and Ichiro were on the team, I mean, those guys, like I have their well, I don't have Ichiro, I have Ken Griffey Jr.'s jersey from the Cincinnati Reds and the Mariners, as a matter of fact. So yeah, Seattle, they're good. I'm a diehard Braves fan. Yeah, that I did know about you, Rhino Dog, because I remember now you mentioned that you were watching a couple of Braves games, so that's pretty cool. Okay, so yeah, let's talk a little bit about the merch stuff, and I won't hopefully drag this on too long because I know it's pretty late for you guys in the East Coast. Oh, hey, look, it's Linus. Okay, so I already showed you guys, you know, these shirt concepts. I like the ringer tee for sure. This one was like another girl tee. I haven't put together like a guy tee or anything like that. This is the only concept I have right now. But any other thoughts of what I could do? Like, I don't know. Oh, and there was one more that I thought I had, and it was of the mug. I can't remember. Where is that one? Let me look for that again, because I can't find it now. And it's the coffee mug, which I thought looked pretty cool. But I don't know if it would look good on a black, just like a black cup or white cup, I guess. Well, no, actually on a white cup, it would look kind of cruddy, just because, well, yeah, it wouldn't look right with those colors. And then here is the cup. That actually, I don't know, that looks pretty cool. I think the colors work. But again, these are mock-ups, so I would actually have to still find the products in which they can come close to these colors, whether it's shirt colors or cup, you know, the cup color, and then also the colors of the actual logo or the design. Oh, and by the way, I also looked at the Pop Yourself Funko stuff. Let me show you. And I think you guys might understand why I have this particular Funko. So what I'm gonna do, oh, sorry, I need to actually save it. I like the black cup a lot. Yeah, me too. I actually think it looks really cool. Almost looks like I'm DJing, doesn't it? Yeah, looks good on the coffee mug. So let me do something real quick here. Oh yeah, this music's not gonna work. This is a gamer playlist, so I should have figured that out. Let's dial it down just a smidge. Maybe like some lo-fi stuff. Let's see what this is. Kind of get Miami DJ vibe with the color combo and waveforms. Yeah, and I mean that's kind of why I like it actually, because I don't know why, but whenever I produce music and make music, I always have to have a music video concept in mind. And I like with certain songs that I've created, actually 2 of the songs that are at the very beginning of the intro when the live stream starts are 2 of my songs. And the first one, I always picture this like person on a balcony, overlooking the ocean, whether at a hotel room in Florida or off the coast in California, off the I don't know, Malibu area, just with like white linens, like flying like this way, inside the room type of thing, and a person overlooking this, this coast area with a sunset, and those colors come to mind, like very, not only 80s, but just like, like the orange sunset colors, and then also just like, I like the purple, pink, blue type of vibe colors. Well, obviously you can see it even where it says like right here, right there, where it says 45. Yeah, like that whole area right there. Like those are the colors I like. So Anyways, what was I doing here? Oh, that's right. So I wanted to show you the Funko Pop thing, but I have to still sign up real quick. So just give me 1 second to do that. Save. I thought you were about to say Malibu Barbie. That's so good. I don't know why, but what came to mind after that was Toy Story. Good times. Good times, guys. I don't know what this is. Save your pop. Baseball. Okay, so let me see if I can show you. I'll just kind of do a quick screen here. Done, and then I'll show you in just a second. Okay, what do you guys think? Let me know. All that with the conversation we just had. So with that in mind, what do you think? I'm a Barbie girl in a Barbie world. That came out when I was in like 7th grade. Oh my goodness. I still can't stand that song, but I know it so well. I believe, yeah, I was in 7th grade and I remember it. I actually might have been in 6th grade when the song actually did come out, but 7th grade is when it got popular. Yeah, so let me know what you guys think about this one, because for me personally, this represents me pretty well, I think. Especially if you were here that one live stream where we had some stuff happen outside of my house. I think you guys would understand. Yeah, I'm holding a bat. I'm holding a bat. That's what's awesome, right? So if you know exactly what happened outside of my house that one night, I think it was this week, right? When was that? Oh my gosh, I don't even remember, but it was recent, and we had helicopter out here in our cul-de-sac looking for a suspect. And my dad, he came in the house and said, "Hey guys, we need to close up all the doors and whatnot, because they're trying to catch a suspect out there." And police officers were literally outside my house, but it wasn't like our house, it was across the street from us. So, oh man, it was just, I'm not gonna lie, it was a little scary. I was verklempt. Talk amongst yourselves. I can't do it right. Only Mike Myers can. And Rhino Dog, you're right about that. I think it was earlier in the live stream this morning or something. Or that could have been yesterday. I feel like you need a hat. Yeah. Or you could get a variant. I feel like you wear a hat a lot. That's true. Well, recently I was wearing hat, and that you're not wrong. I do wear hats a lot, whether it's a baseball hat or a Newsies hat. I used to dress up like a Newsie a lot when I was in high school. A little bit in college too, but not too much in college. So I do wear hats all the time. But I've always styled my hair a certain way, like always. And I've always dyed my hair. during this pandemic, I've not been able to dye my hair. Most people ask, like, why do you dye your hair? And honestly, the response is I've been doing it since I was 13, all because I think it's fun. That's it. That's literally why I do it. I've dyed my hair like blue, red, green, orange, like purple, like even kind of like a, and not pink though. I've never done, well, that's not true. Yeah, I've done pink. It's been orange, literally, just RGB, guys, RGB. Okay. So I just drank all my coffee. But yeah, I don't know if I found... Oh, apparently I can download the picture instead of screenshotting it. Well, had I known that. Okay, so that's just one look. So, but the only thing is that I don't know if you can actually like purchase this. Does that make sense? Like, I don't know how that works, and maybe you guys can, I don't know, shed some light on this, but if I were to purchase this, like, I can't sell it on my website or resell it, can I? Because then I'm going to be running into some issues there, I think. I mean, I could be wrong, but I have a feeling, you know, I wouldn't be able to do that. So I guess, that's the other thing I was thinking about. Like, I wanted to do like journals because I think that would be fun, but I'm having a hard time tracking a place that does like personalized journals, or at least custom journals where it says like, meanwhile studying with Paximus, and then finding a place that, because I know Printful they don't actually do that. They don't have journals that they sell. I mean, mugs, t-shirts, sweatshirts, tote bags. What else? I mean, they have other stuff, of course, but they don't have journals or writing type of stuff. At least from what I found. So you know what I can do? I can show you kind of my my process of creating something on Canva, because I use Canva. And I feel like Canva's super easy to use, so why not, you know? Well, actually, I use Canva in another one, but I can't remember which what it's called. Man, I've been burping almost all day. I gotta pull it together. I was looking at it this afternoon. Also, and I looked, and it looked like it was only allowing you to make the digital design for fun. That's true. I couldn't find it anywhere that actually let you make an official Funko. Yeah. It doesn't seem like you can order a do-it-yourself Funko, from what I understand, on like Etsy, but it's like blank, and you would have to color it in and do all the artwork and design, which I can do. But then if I do it that way, I'm looking to selling it for a lot more expensive than you know how much they really do cost, because then it's personalized artwork, in which case I know how to do. I have a massive guitar pedal board with custom pedals. Actually, I wonder if I can actually show that to you guys so that you know what I'm talking about. Yeah, I thought the whole idea was you could buy one too, but it doesn't seem that way. Let me check this out. Um, 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 um. Hey, Victoria's here. Hashtag the Pax fam. Awesome to have you, Victoria. I thought you weren't going to be able to make it, so it's really good that you're here. Oh, and I like the Funko design. So, Victoria, we're talking about that right now, and the Funko design is really cool, but I don't think that you can actually like purchase one. I think it's just, I don't know. I could be wrong. Like you could share this on Facebook, you can download it, you can edit and delete it, the pop, but it doesn't seem like you can even purchase it. Wow, that's lame. I thought the whole point was to design one yourself so that you can buy. No, you know what? There's got to be a way to do it. I don't know. I guess I'd have to look at it a little bit longer. Victoria, I'm not sure if you're interested, but if you want, I can set up the... I'm setting up the app right now if you want to do the second session with me on that. Oh my gosh, it's like boiling hot in my room all of a sudden. Okay. Let me see if I can show you that artwork that I was telling you guys about. Because if it's one of those do-it-yourself Funko Pops where I have to do the artwork, I don't mind doing that. It's going to take longer, but I would definitely charge more on, to sell that. And it would be a pre-order type of thing because I don't want to make it and then not sell it. That would be lame. Don't mind me. Talk amongst yourselves. Yeah, I don't know how much studying I'll be able to do. I jammed my finger and thumb at practice, so ice and tape it is. Oh, man. Sounds like you play hard, and that's the only way to do it. So, I'm sorry that you got hurt, but awesome that you're making full contact. I never played, I don't know. I was a very hardworking, ball player, whether it was baseball or soccer. Man, I put I think that's just how I am naturally. I put everything I have into whatever it is I'm going to be doing or nothing at all. I'm an all in or nothing guy. I would maybe try to contact them and see if they can see if they do make them. Yeah, I'll actually do that. Oh, okay. Let me give you the password. And then we'll get the show on the road. So I'm assuming you're in like massive pain. Just rice, rest. Oh man, what is it? I always forget the I part. You know what's funny is like I would get hurt, but never to the point where I would like break stuff in my body. I guess I'm solid. Rest, ice, compression, elevation. Ugh, I don't know why. I always forget that. I played up, and when I was in U14 at 12, I flipped a 17-year-old over me. So yeah, I've been pretty aggressive. Dang, I love that. That's awesome. You know what? That's what you get. I would never play, so I would play hard, but I never, ever, ever cheated or intentionally tried to hurt someone though. That's, I don't play like that, but I always put 100% into it. That sounds to me like you're pretty much the same. Why can I not find that picture? It should be here somewhere. Just give me a second. I'm so like sidetracked today. I don't know what it is. I think I'm just tired, guys. Oh my gosh, I thought Pax just said rice for fixing Victoria's ailments. Yes, rice, but that's the acronym. Like she was a wet iPhone or something. You said rest and then ice shaking. Oh, gotcha. Yeah, rest, ice, compression, and elevation. That it's an acronym that we go by in sports. So, whenever you get hurt and you need to, relax or rest, you have to rest, ice, use compression, and elevation. But that's usually with soccer players, especially because of our legs. We use our legs the whole time. So I don't try to hurt people, but I'm aggressive with 1 versus 1. Yeah, that's it. You just got to be that way. You don't be afraid of the ball. Don't be afraid of the opponent. Just go for it. I love that. I don't know if you could notice, but because I'm a coach and I was a basketball coach. I know. The point guard somehow became the coach. Who knew, right? Who knew that would happen? But yeah, I became a 6th grade basketball coach. I was also a baseball coach. Well, it was more like assistant coach. And then also a football coach and definitely a soccer coach. And I got to tell you, that coach in me comes out immediately. When talking about sports, I get all pumped and I'm all for it. I think guys, I don't know what it is. Because I'm looking on my Facebook because I think that's where the picture is at. But for some reason I can't find it. And I struggle to understand why. Because it should be here. You know what? I'll just bring it up real quick. And we will get started in just a few moments with the next session of 45 minutes. And I don't know about you guys, but this playlist that I'm playing in the background, I don't know if I'm digging it. Please let me know in the chat if it's a yay or nay. Ooh, I got a lot of pictures to go through. Let me see if I can narrow it down. I feel like this, I mean, the music's okay, but it's got lyrics in it, so I feel like it might be a little distracting. Awesome, I'm gonna go grab some more water real quick. No worries, take your time. I got time, guys, so I worry about you guys because you're on the East Coast and I don't want to keep you up too late. Oh my gosh, what happened? Oh, here, I'm starting to find it now. So I found all the individual ones that I made, but I'm looking for the full pedal board that I made with all the custom artwork. And I don't know, that might be an idea where I would, order some do-it-yourself Funko Pops and then sell them that way through Paximus Enterprises, and then you guys are free to pre-order them. That could be one way to go about it. I'm getting close, guys. I can feel it. Just one more second. Almost there. Ah, found it. Okay. Okay, so I'm gonna send this to my computer real quick. Do a little airdrop stuff. I mean, this music's pretty chill. Yeah, sorry. Sorry I'm taking so long, guys. Music has a Janet Jackson feel to it. It does, actually. That's when I know it's good. I do a stink face. Oh, now I know why. Okay. One more second, guys. Sorry. There we go. And then send it to, okay. Send. Okay, so let me just bring it up. And by the way, guys, you guys are so nice and patient with me, so I really appreciate that about you guys. You're not so like, you may think it, but you're not so like, come on, dude, let's go. You know, I appreciate that. You guys are chill. And since it's just us, I figured, why not, you know? All right, and about to download this, and share. Okay. And in 3, 2, 1. So there it is. To be fair, this is a chill stream, and that's kind of the way I want it. You know, I had a couple of friends tell me earlier, they were like, hey dude, so do you want to eventually like, monetize on it on YouTube? And I'm like, well, actually, yes, I do want to, but I feel like the people that are doing like the whole study with me thing, it's great that they want to do, like 2 hours and then cut it, but I don't know. I just want to connect with people. So it's just the way that I want to do it. Anywho, so what you're seeing right now are some custom pedals that I made on top of my Fender Rhodes. And like my favorite custom pedal is by far the Charlie Brown and Linus one. I call it the Linus Van Pelt pedal. And yeah, so I think I can do that where, I'm working on do-it-yourself like Funko Pops and then personalizing it and then sharing it, or what I mean, selling it, whether it's through Patreon or whatever method I end up using, and then selling it to people who want to buy it. But they would be personalized. So, like these are pedals that I actually worked on. So like if I were to sell these pedals, they would go for, I don't know, $300, $200, depending on the kind of pedal. Like the Superman pedal, I would probably, as much as I really like the design, I would sell that probably for like $175 to $200. But the Charlie, or which one is it? The Batman one. That one I would sell for like $300. Just because no, it doesn't mean that I like Batman more than Superman. Watch your mouth. It just simply means that I like Superman more, actually. But the Batman design is on a pedal that costs more, if that makes sense. So Batman, Charlie Brown, and Linus and Darkwing Duck are the best. Guys, Darkwing Duck is, I think, in terms of the design, was probably the hardest and the most rewarding to make. The Wonder Woman one was really hard to make. I for some reason had a hard time designing that Wonder Woman, because it's very detailed. It's super detailed. So, I mean, with Superman, I think it was easier. Batman was easier. The Flash was simple. Charlie Brown, I mean, anybody could do Charlie Brown, and the Linus and Charlie Brown one was easy enough. Darkwing Duck was by far the hardest, I think. That one and Wonder Woman, I think, were the hardest ones. I like the Charlie Brown and Wonder Woman. Oh, cool. That's very, very nice of you to say that. Thank you, guys. Okay, so how about this? Because, you know, we've gone way over 15 minutes. So let's just get started with 45 minutes of uninterrupted music and study time, whether you're studying or just relaxing. Victoria. Resting. Rice. Or whatever you may be doing. Oh, and, you know, Rhino Dog, maybe you need to relax as well. Rest, you know, for a different reason, of course. Yeah, let's just see if we can get started with this. Let me close a couple applications because I don't want my computer to, like, start running slow. Just give me one more second. And you guys are cool with this music so far, right? Because I think after a while I was starting to be like, okay, we're listening to the same music over and over again, and I live stream a couple times a day, so you guys hear this quite a bit, and so you're probably like me, thinking like, okay, we got to move on, dude. So I guess for now this will do. Okay, so we are gonna get started here in 3, 2, 1, skadoosh.
King I'll be yours if you let me hold you tight. But I don't know if you let me in, yeah. I know you had your heart broken one too many times, and now it's hard for you to open up. They have been cruel to you, saying things they don't mean. They have been rude to you, disrespect how you feel. But baby, I'll never go that far, 'cause I know better than that. So baby, let me hold you, hold you. I wanna show you, show you, show you how to treat you right, treat you right. Pull you closer through the highs and lows. Yeah, I wanna show you how to treat you right, treat you right. Let me show you what love is and why it's beautiful. Just put your body on top of mine, yeah. I won't treat you the same way as other girls who have no shame. No, I die for you. They have been cruel to you, saying things they don't mean. They have been rude to you, disrespect how you feel. But baby, I'll never go that far, 'cause I know better than that. So baby, let me hold you, hold you. I wanna show you, show you, show you how to treat you right, treat you right. Pull you closer through the highs and lows. Yeah, I wanna show you how to treat you right, treat you right. Treat you right, treat you right. Treat you right, treat you right. Yeah, I would never ever let you go. I would treat you right, treat you right. Baby, I would always hold you close. So baby, let me hold you, hold you. I wanna show you, show you, show you how to treat you right, treat you right. Pull you closer through the highs and lows. Yeah, I wanna show you how to treat you right, treat you right.
watching lately, moving left to right, got me going crazy under these neon lights. And I don't really do dancing, but baby I don't care, 'cause there's something about you, and I wanna ask that I could get you off my mind. But to tell the truth, I don't know how. Girl, got me up all night, thinking about you. Got me staying up all night, yeah. Thinking about you. You think about me. Tell me how you're feeling, really wanna know, 'cause every time you're with me, I'm terrified that you don't feel the same way as I do. But there's something about you, and I want it. I wish that I could get you off my mind, but to tell the truth, I don't know how. Girl, you got me up all night. Thinking about you. Got me staying up all night, yeah. Thinking about you. You think about me. You think about me. Girl, got me up all night. Thinking about you. Got me staying up all night, yeah. Thinking about you. You think about me. Me too. Staying up till 3 in the morning, thinking about you, babe. Yeah. Wishing I was close to your body, just so I could dive into you. So baby, can you take my hand? 'Cause I can't stop falling for you, babe. You're all I want. I wanna wake up in the morning holding you close. Can you take my hand? 'Cause I can't stop falling for you. Can't stop falling for you. You distract me when I'm trying to focus, 'cause I can get you out of my head, baby. Don't know how to deal with this feeling by myself. I need your help, so baby, can you take my hand? 'Cause I can't stop falling for you, babe. You're all I want. I wanna wake up in the morning holding you close. Can you take
like a trend. You are a symbol of something no one ever will understand. I wish you could see yourself just like I do. Maybe you would know by now. I really liked you. I'm not missing you. I'm not full of myself, just like you. I'd rather break my own thread, like a needle I stitch you up, just for you to tear it up again. I'm through. I'm not missing you. 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 I wish you could see yourself just like I do. Maybe you would know by now. I really like you. I'm not missing you. I'm not full of myself, just like you. I'd rather break my own thread, like a needle I stitch you up, just for you to tear it up again. I'm through. I'm not missing you. 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 because it's fun. You wanna be in my space, too close to the sun, don't seem to care if it's safe. Well, that makes two of us. I'm so insane, and you like it. But you haven't seen anything yet. Now you're just beginning your trip to regrets. You might think you know me, but soon you forget. I'm too insane, and you know it. You got to learn to like me again and again, 'cause I will make you love me again and again. Just when you think you love me, you'll think again, 'cause I will make you hate me again and again. I'll say I'm fine when I'm not, just to mess you up. I won't be home when you want, and I won't pick up. You'll spend your time with your watch, counting down the clock. You'll go insane, and I like it. But you haven't seen all of me yet. Now I'm just beginning your work in progress. You might think you know me, but soon you forget. I'm too insane, and you know it. You got to learn to like me again and again, 'cause I will make you love me again and again. Just when you think you love me, you'll think again, 'cause I will make you hate me again and again. Again and again. Again and again. You wanna ride on my wave just because it's fun. You wanna be in my space, too close to the sun, don't seem to care if it's safe. Well, that makes two of us. I'm so insane, and you like it. You got to learn to like me again and again, 'cause I will make you love me again and again. Just when you think you love me, you'll think again, 'cause I will make you hate me again and again. You got to learn to like me again and again, 'cause I will make you love me again and again. Just when you think you love me, you'll think again, 'cause I will make you hate me again and again. 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 I know I have to lay in the bed I made. I know I let you down, and that was a big mistake. Just tell me your life, you have to. I just wanna pretend that you're mine for the last time. Is that alright? Just tell me your life, you have to. I just wanna pretend. All I need is you, yeah, yeah, yeah.
all dissolve, see? And the moonbeams would shoot out of your fingers and your toes and the ends of your hair. Want me to kiss her, huh? Hey, that's a pretty good idea. What is it you want, Barry? What do you want? You want the moon? Just say the word and I'll throw a lasso around it and pull it down. I'll give you the moon, Barry. Want me to kiss her, huh? Well, then you could swallow it. Hey, that's a pretty good idea. I'll give you the moon, Barry. And I'll throw a lasso around it and pull it down. Hey, that's a pretty good idea. I'll give you the moon, Barry.
Then what?
Well, then you could swallow it, and it'd all dissolve, see? And the moonbeams would shoot out of your fingers and your toes and the ends of your hair. Am I talking too much? Yes. I'll give you the moon, Barry.
I'll take it. Then what?
I tried so hard to let go, writing poetry and rhymes just to get you off my mind. It's either yes or it's no. I'm not a yo-yo on a string that you flip and twist and swing. I'm not gonna vibe tonight. You don't get everything you like, 'cause I'm not ready. If I'm not ready, I'm not gonna vibe tonight. You don't get everything you like, 'cause I'm not ready. If I'm not ready, second guessing your words, 'cause you choke right when I see that you're all I really need. But if I'm honest, I know this whole thing has been a sign that I'm running out of time. I'm not gonna vibe tonight. You don't get everything you like, 'cause I'm not ready. If I'm not ready, I'm not gonna vibe tonight. You don't get everything
everybody, we are back. That was a 45-minute session. That was our second session of 45 minutes of uninterrupted music and study time here on Meanwhile Studying with Paximus. I gotta be honest, I'm beat. I'm done. I'm done today, guys. I'm so done. So there was this thing that I was mentioning, that I think I mentioned it on the live stream, but I am actually thinking about applying for this new position at the school that I used to work at. So it sounds to me like I got a phone interview tomorrow, which is perfect timing actually, because tomorrow's my day off from live streaming. And then on Friday morning at, what is it? I always forget my own times. Friday morning at 9:50 a.m. we'll be back, and we will do another 2-hour Pomodoro, and then later on Friday night at 4:50 p.m. Pacific Daytime, we will do another 2-hour Pomodoro. And Aaron, I just saw you come in just now. Just got done with People of Video Society. Meeting went longer than expected. We did channel and content reviews tonight. Oh, that sounds good, actually. Okay, guys, I am so thankful for you guys. Thank you so much for humoring me with kind of like the lazy conversations, cozy conversations that we've been having in the beginning, or during our 15-minute breaks, which end up being like 30-minute breaks. Thank you guys just for being so laid back about it, because that's just kind of the approach I like to take. So so tomorrow I will not be live streaming, as you know, and then Monday morning at 9:50 I will be live streaming. Feel free, guys, to also tag me on Instagram, and tag me as, or you can even tag at Paximus Enterprises, and then do the hashtag the Pax Fam. So guys, I'm very thankful for you. Until next time on Meanwhile Studying with Paximus, remember, be kind and rewind. Hadouken!